officially gassed. Let's get it. So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back with an absolutely crazy video. Just look behind me. Yes guys, that is a Nissan Skyline R34 GTR. This one's got a big single turbo conversion running around 800 brake horsepower. Guys, you already know this is going to be sick, so stay tuned and let's get it. Welcome to the channel.
Hi Jamie, pleasure to be here.
Bro, no, it's my pleasure. When you rock up in an R34, bro, it's my pleasure.
Do you know what? These cars, I'm a boy racer at heart.
Yeah.
I love these cars, and do you know what? It's a pleasure. Anyone wants to see one of these or hear one of these or drive one of these, you know, I'm here.
See, bro, we love you already. We love you already. So, Af, you are from Exclusive Autos.
Yeah, that's it.
I did mention in the intro, this is actually running, we think around 800 brake horsepower. I haven't got exact figure.
Right, so I've got the best of both worlds. I've got two with stock engines.
He's living a dream.
Believe it or not. And then I've got this one, which has got a conversion. Now, to do this properly in the UK, you're looking at anywhere between 20 and 30 to 40,000 pounds with the setup, brake setup and things like that. Obviously, this one was done in Japan. And I always trust cars that have been built engine-wise and tuned-wise in Japan, because you know what, they do things properly and they know exactly what they're doing. I mean, they were made there.
Exactly.
So it's one of those things where, you know, my trust is there with that engine and that power plant. It's running a HKS system, G-Ready, obviously, management. It's turbo, big single turbo, it's T78, and you know what, you've got to hear it in a little while, as you will.
It's the RB26 sound, bro.
RB26 with that big turbo, it just, you know what, it's music to your ears.
Yeah.
And the thrill you get from driving one of these is crazy.
Oh, bro.
I've driven other cars, but this car, it's just, every time I get in it, you're a boy again. You're a boy again.
Yeah,
you know, you feel like 16.
100%.
You know.
You were saying also, this is being stroked. Is it stroked?
Yeah. So 2.8 stroker engine. So basically, they sort of bore it out, rebuild it so it's stronger, etc. to take the power. Usually, I mean, you know, standard they're just under 300 brake, but around 280.
Are they that low?
Yeah.
Oh my god! It's crazy how power figures have moved.
I know.
And swayed our kind of concept of what.
I mean, in the era, 280-odd brake, these were really quick in their days. Really quick. But as you know now, 280 brake in one of these, you know, it's not exciting. Right? I mean, don't get me wrong, if you haven't driven one before and you're coming out of a 2-litre petrol car, it's pretty good. But I think at a standard power, it just doesn't give it that wow factor. And when you've got a tuned one, when you've got 600 or 700 or 800 brake, it's a complete different story.
We all love these cars. We've got different reasons, but I'd imagine a lot of people love these cars because of the highly tuned one they saw on Fast and Furious,
I was just about to get to that. I was like, when you see Paul Walker with that dump valve and
18 gears.
18 gears, you know, flying. Now that's exactly what you want. And that's what you expect from one of these, and that's what I expect from one of these.
Are these 5-speed or 6-speed?
So 6-speed gearbox.
6-speed. Okay,
6-speed. So again, the 6-speed was a little bit more stronger and reliable, if you like. As far as I know, this one is pretty much standard and it takes that power. The clutch obviously doesn't. So it's got a triple plate clutch, but you really need it on one of these. Otherwise, a standard clutch, they'll be eating them.
Cool, man. And then looking in the interior, now, not much going on. Now, would I be right? Again, I haven't been around these much, but would I be right in saying not much has been changed in here?
So, yeah, all you got extra on this is a steering wheel and a gear knob, other than standard. That's about it, really. But you know what? You don't really want a lot. You've got the bucket seats anyway. You've got the MFD display that sort of gives you the turbo boost gauge and things like that. And you know what? You've got air conditioning for a 2001 Nissan. You know, they start in 1998. air conditioned digital as well.
Wow.
So,
yeah. I mean, at the time, this car, again, with that display at the top, the aircon, the digital bits and bobs, it was, again, like Japanese do, they're kind of ahead of the curve with, you know, pushing that kind of technology, right?
Exactly that. Now, if you're a music person, the sound system is pants. But if you've got one that's super like this, you don't want it.
Bro, you throw the radio out the window.
You don't want it, yes, exactly that.
Amazing. And then taking a step outside of the car now and looking how it's set up, do you want to talk about the brake setup and the wheels and everything else?
Yeah, so again with these, the brakes as standard are, excuse my language, are shite. Yeah, they won't stop, and especially if you've got big power, you're not stopping. So these have got R34 brakes all around, so the newer sort of GTR brakes to help it stop. It's got an upgraded, obviously, exhaust, induction kit, etc. On the outside, we've got the Z-Tune body kit.
Nice.
With the vents, helps it breathe a little bit, actually. As well as they look good and a bit more beefier and sort of wider. They work, so they're actually there for two reasons. In a small summary, iconic car, Fast and Furious, Need for Speed, and the boy in you.
That's it. All right, bro. Let's go for a rip in this bad boy.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Alright guys, so we are out in this epic R34 GTR, and I've got to say, the revving, right, from the inside when I heard it rev, didn't sound as crazy, but bro, believe me, from the outside, it sounds mad.
Brilliant. I mean, this one especially, when you're on the road, that's when you hear it. Especially when the turbo kicks in, which, let's show you.
Alright, cool, so we'll get to that, but before we do, right, I thought it's worth talking about the price of these. I think it's a very hot topic right now. Look, these are, for a lot of petrol heads, the pinnacle. People love them, but it feels like we're being priced out of them a little bit now.
It is, yeah. Unfortunately, obviously, the age of them, they're getting to that modern classic, if not getting into this sort of beginning of being a classic, so future classic. So, obviously, numbers, when they're produced, some of them are like been smashed, some of them have gone missing, you know, so they're getting fewer and fewer by the day. And the thing is, they're only a right-hand drive car, so they're worldwide popular. So you can imagine where they're going. American markets opening up for them, etc. And you know, the prices are going through the roof. And you know what? It's sad because a lot of the guys who would have loved these cars, you know, a lot of the boys, you know, they're gonna have to work really hard to get one of these.
Exactly. And then it's a labour of love too, because it's like when you get an old car, if you want to drive it, you know, there's going to be maintenance that you probably don't have to do on a new car, and you know, again, it's like, do you want to spend all that money and then perhaps ding it when you're out driving it? So you're not going to want to drive it. It's like, I want to know people at home's thoughts on the price of these cars right now and where they're going and what you think of it, because it'll be interesting. It's interesting conversation. I'd love it if I had another 100 and odd, whatever £1,000 these are, I'd probably go for one, but it's a big move to make.
I think it's definitely mixed views. You know, like myself, if I had the money, if you got the money, I'd definitely say get one. I'd definitely say get one. But you know, there's a lot of choice out there for the money these are. So that's the thing. So first pull. So let's see. Let's stretch the legs.
All right, let's hear it. It's proper. The old school boost, the sound of it.
That turbo just kicks in, doesn't it?
The sound, bro, I love it. Don't get me wrong, bro, I love my new cars. But an RB26, when it's on boost, that black 6 sound, bro, I don't think you can beat that.
It's just got a different character to it, hasn't it? So, you know, it's one of those cars you never, you know, the gear change, like that, it's never the same.
You got, man, hey, this is unbeatable. This is the one, bro. This is the one. Give it to us again.
Okay,
give it to us again. Yes, bro. Yes. Oh my God.
You can keep doing that again and again and again, and you won't get bored.
Oh man, it's just that, it's that boost. So I got a bit fanboy there. I got a bit excited, but this is what that old school boost, this old school power delivery does to me, bro. It's like when I first went in the R32.
Yeah.
It was a similar power too, bro. I remember feeling that boost from the RB26 for the first time, bro.
Yeah.
After that,
that's it. I think that manual mated with that big turbo, that power delivery is just like, you just drop down gears and you're just like, whoa! That sound.
Bro, this is a weapon too, this is quick. Oh, you know, man. Oh, I love it. Alright guys, so it is that time. Yes, we are doing a gassed up 0 to 60s with the V-Box Performance Box Touch on the R34 GTR. So this should be epic. Now, you've launched this before once or twice, you said.
Yeah.
But
not used to it.
Not used to it, yeah?
Yeah.
So he's going to give it a try. So we got to already take our hat off to this guy for launching the 34 because, yeah, a lot of people wouldn't. You're just going to do one, though, just to see what it gets?
Yeah, I'm going to do one.
Yeah?
See how it gets on. And if I really cock it up, then I might do a second.
It'll go again. All right, guys, so this is going to be really interesting. But before we start, if you want to know a little bit more about what we use in the V-Box Performance Box Touch, please check the links in the description. We sell them on the OG merch shop. Sick bit of kit. Ready?
Ready?
Let's do it. All right, bro. When you're ready, let's do it. Oh, Jesus! 60! Oh my God! You've done a 3.97. I was not expecting you to launch it like that. He fully sent it.
And I just that launch off.
You messed the gear change and he still got a 3.97.
Wow.
What the hell?
I actually didn't expect to do that.
Legend. Are you happy with that then?
Happy.
Yeah?
Happy.
All right, we're going to leave it there. I'll put the leaderboard up now. I'm not sure you made it to the leaderboard, unfortunately, because of all these new modern four-wheel drive cars.
Oh, you should have told me that. I would go again. No, I'm not going to do it.
A 3.97, bro. That's epic. Yeah. That is epic.
Perfect.
The whole car's epic.
Happy with that.
Oh,
Happy
my
with
God.
That.
Oh, my God.
But do you get that feeling from all of these?
Bro, thank you. I've got to spud you already, man. As I say, man, I don't want to overdo it, but these experiences.
Do you know what? Honestly, I'm a busy
amazing
person, but if it wasn't this car, if you said to me, "Oh, Ferrari," or something, I'd be like, "That's boring."
I love it. I love it. No, put it on camera, bro, because this is like you're a proper boy racer. You've experienced a lot of cars,
right.
you know, new and old too. But to see that you still have such enthusiasm for this, like myself, bro, just shows, isn't it? Like we live and breathe the same thing. Yeah. Like, you know, and yeah, an experience like this is crazy. I can't even believe I'm actually sitting in the driver's seat of a tuned R34 GTR. So I'm gonna stop being cringy now, and we're gonna have some fun, bro.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah. All right, cool. So we are literally just gonna pull away.
Yeah.
Okay, the clutch is very manageable actually for what it is.
Yeah. So although it's paddle clutch, it's not too bad, this one.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all. Jesus Christ. I'm just tickling the throttle and I can hear that turbo like spooling.
Yeah.
It's just spooly noises. Guys, this is mental.
Blow off valve going off there.
Oh, it's all going off, bro. And the steering wheel, like, so I'm assuming this is a slightly smaller steering wheel.
Yeah, so it's a more small steering wheel. Yeah. Which just makes it feel that little bit
connected.
More
it's more go-kart-ish, like, you know what I mean?
Exactly that. Exactly.
But yeah, this is just the boost coming in. Oh mate, I can cruise around, not even putting my foot down all day just doing that. But we got to put a foot down.
You got to drop it. You got to drop it in second.
I'll drop it into second and get our first pull. Right, cool. Right, foot down, spooling up, coming in. Yes! Oh, bro.
You know what? You can give me a Ferrari.
Yeah.
A Lamborghini is a bit different, right?
Okay.
I like the noise from them.
Yeah.
You can give me a Ferrari. You know, a lot of the time somebody will say to me, right, go and take that supercar out. I'll be like, listen, you know what? You get more of a smile driving something like this and actually feeling the power delivery.
Bro, this is, I get, bro,
it's a driver's car.
It's a driver's car. It's the dream. I get 100% what you're saying. Just.
I mean, it's not something I'd be in every day. Drive to the supermarket.
I don't think I would want to spoil it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be a garage queen.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't drive it every day because when it's time to bring this out, bro, like it's that excitement, it's that enjoyment, bro. I'm screaming like a little girl just because I like the sound of it, bro. It's so crispy, and when the boost comes in, you pinned, innit? Like you just pinned, and then it's bro, this is crazy. I've got to crack that window a little bit again. Drop it into second. All right, cool. Boost building, hear it coming in. Right, they're so angry. Oh man, it's the dream. Gotta feel that boost. Right, second gear coming in. Hey, it's incredible.
Solid,
Woo! Letting off shots too, bro. Oh my god, this is
endless power, right?
Yeah, this is silly. This is literally, it's on tap. It's literally on tap. It's just,
it's like you keep going through the rev range, keep going.
Bro, that's so mental.
I had to hold on to the handle there.
Mate, you got to drive this car too.
Yeah.
You've really got to drive this car. This is, wow.
It's like, whatever you give it, it wants more.
It wants more.
It wants more.
Mate, it's so addictive. So addictive. Cool, let's roll on from first now. Right. Bro, that's so mad. That is so mad. Wow. On the corner, on boost. Now, this is, yeah. Oh, mate, it's like, yeah. I'm just speechless, lost for words. Like people who know right now know. Like, you know what I mean?
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. It's one of those.
It's that
cars.
hashtag. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Just the whole feel of this kind of, you know, early 2000s, late 90s, that old school Jack
this
delivery.
is a 2001 car.
Okay.
How does it feel?
Bro, it feels from the driver's seat right now, tight.
Yeah.
From inside, bro, fresh. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly that.
For the car and the way it's put in the pack, bro.
It's almost like a dateless car, isn't it? You wouldn't think, you know, especially the way the power comes in.
Yeah. Alright guys, so that is a wrap. Today has just been epic, iconic. All of the other words you use to talk about legendary stuff. This is, bro, it's been such a good day. Thank you so much, bro.
Pleasure.
It's so addictive. It's so addictive.
It's been fun showing you the car, and I'm a bad passenger, but you know what? That wasn't too bad.
Okay.
I've had worse.
Bro, I've just been enjoying my life today. Like, literally, it's just like kind of box ticked now. I've driven it, I've experienced it. It's amazing.
It's a must.
And it didn't let me down. That's the thing. Like, these cars won't let you down when it comes to, you know. But bro, listen, thank you so much. Where can people find you?
Okay, so check us out on Instagram, exclusiveautos_. We're also at the website, exclusiveautosLimited.co.uk. We've just started YouTube, so some of our stuff's going to come onto YouTube.
I'll leave it. And also, this car you're saying might be coming up for sale soon?
Yes, so soon enough, should be on our website. Although, you know, my heart for these cars is always kind of, no, don't sell them, but you know, we're in the business of selling, so it is, you know, everything's got a price. It will be up for sale soon, so it'll be on our website soon.
Well, bro, thank you once again for letting me experience this. And guys, if you have enjoyed today, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.